So hello everyone, welcome to TriRate Pack 365. Myself Sujit. So today in this session, we are going to complete our session 2 and we can say that this is our part 3 or we can say that this is the end of this session 2. So in this session, we are going to complete our some questions regarding how the Python memory will going to work. Then we are going to see two functions that is called help and del. Then we are going to see a small concept regarding in our Python that is called comment. Okay, how each and everything will going to work in this session we are going to see. So guys, till now if you have any doubts, any problem, so you can directly contact to TriRates. Okay, so now guys, if you see, I'm taking an example, means I'll create a variable a and I will assign value 20. Okay, just like that I will create a variable b and I'll assign value 30. Now my requirement will be how many memory it will be created if I'm going to run this code. Okay, means if you see, we know that in Python, if a variable having same value, means if you see like that, A it will be taking 20, B it will also taking 30, and C also it will be taking 30. Means in Python, we know that if both variable value are pointing to one memory location, then their memory shall be shared. Okay, but my question will be how many memory will be created. Okay, so in this type only two memory will be created. Why? Because here B will be pointing to the 30 object reference and C also pointing to that same particular memory object. That's why whenever we are going to run this code, it's always give two memory. Why? I will show you that only. So guys, just see, I'll code this one also. So to check any ID, we have a ID function, means that particular memory, means if you want to checking a memory location of any variable, then we have a ID function. Now I just want to print every ID, means the memory location of each and every variable. Okay, so guys, just say I want to print everything. Okay, means based on that we can get a clear picture on that how many memory will be created. Okay, so just see, now I'm going to run this, means here B and C it will be created in one memory, means it will be creating only two memory. Okay guys, just see, it's taking time. Yeah guys, just see, first one will be last of four digit will be 866. But if you are going to see, the id of this variable B and the id of this variable C will be same, means in this question we can say that only two memory will be created. Okay, so then we are going to see this question. I just see here, I just create three variable. Okay, means xyz, but x will be two times. In this case, how many memories shall be created? Okay guys, means in this question I want that how many memory will be created in our Python memory. Okay, because we know that Python will be based upon our heap and stack memory. So now I want my requirement will be, I want to check everything. So yes, so I want to change something. Yeah, guys, just see, now if I'm printing, guys, it will be creating four different um memory location. Okay, so I just want to print that particular things. So X, so okay, so I want to print, means based upon my user requirement, I want to print. Guys, just see, sorry, so I need to stop this one and I need to run in a dedicated terminal. Guys, just see, each and everything it will be depending on a different memory location. But guys, if you see, if I'm printing this X, okay, and this X, it's always same because it always taking this value, means we need to give a new memory, means the name, I'll take that capital X. Okay, now if I'm going to run this one, okay, just see guys, so I want to delete this one. Just see guys. Now it will be creating on a different memory location. Why? Because if our guys see that, means first it will be X will be created a memory called 15, means inside this 15 X will be referred, and inside the 25 our Y will be referred, and inside the 40 our Z will be referred. But here I just use one reference variable plus a number. Okay, means X value will be 15 plus 5, it's became 20. That's why whenever we are going to print this one, it's showing that 4 different memory location. So based on this example, you can get that how many memory and how the flow of the execution will going to work. Means for each and every value, your memory will be created. Okay. If you guys see, if I'm taking this two as same, means it's always take that particular things. Means your X will be terminated here, because we know that in Python, if we are taking same variable, means variable in Python variable at a time, it's only take one value. If you are going to give duplicate value, that's why it creating a same memory. Okay, so this is the some questions regarding the Python memory management. Okay, so now we're going to discuss the two function that is called, one is help and another one is DLE. Okay, so what is help in this function in our Python? So guys, help is nothing but Python it will be producing if you have any doubts. Means as of now I am a beginner. Okay, means I don't have any guidance. So Python also provide a function called help. Means if you are giving any help, means inside that help if you are passing any keyword or any variable, it will be showing that particular documentation for that. Means already Python it will be creating some memory, sorry, some keywords guys. Means each and every keyword have some functionality. Okay, based on that Python it will be stored already. So based on this help function we can get that. So it is used to display, okay, display the documentation about what you want. Okay, or we can say what you have doubt. Means if you have doubts only you can get that particular things, guys. So my syntax for this help is, you need to take help keyword and inside that you need to give any keyword on. Okay, so now we are going to see in our VS Code, means how the documentation will be going to work. So guys, just see, I want to print help of a len function. Means we know that len it will be a function. Okay, so I want to know the len documentation. As of now I don't know about what is len. So guys, just see, help on built-in function, len is a module built-in. Means len return the number of item in a container. Means it will be tell you that what is the property or functionality of that particular keyword which you want to know that particular things. Okay, so this is the help of our help function. Okay, then the next function will be, because in Python there are lot of function. Okay, whenever we are going to discuss each and every session, whatever the required function I'll tell you. Okay, as of now we need to understand only these two function. Then the next one will be del. Okay, so what is del guys? It is used to delete anything. Okay, it is used to delete. Okay, then what things we need to delete? Means it will delete a variable. Okay, then it will delete list element. Means we are going to see that list and how it going to work. It delete also dictionary. Okay, then object attribute also it will delete. Okay, whenever we are going to discuss that list dictionary we are going to see. Then what is, means if we are going to delete in the memory, how it's affect we are going to see. Okay, means if I'm deleting that particular things, means we know that del function, it will be helpful to delete a variable, a list element, a dictionary, a object reference. Then what is the effect that will be happen in our Python memory management? So guys, it does not free memory immediately. Means after I use this del, it will be not free immediately, but it remove the reference of an object. Means permanently it will be not delete, but for that instant, what is the reference of that particular, means as of now we know that what is variables, means it will be delete the reference of an object that allow the Python garbage to collect that particular thing. Means it will be not delete, because if you want to delete that particular thing, Python memory management, one concept will call Python garbage location. Okay, so deal will be deal with that particular how to delete their reference. Means we know that that reference counting, it will be deleted. Okay, now through an example we are going to see, so you can get a clear picture on that. So guys, I just create x equal to 10 and I want to print, means as of now I just want to delete. Okay, before that particular uh, delete I want to print, then after that particular delete I want to print. Guys, if I'm going to run this here, it will be gives me 10 as my output, but after I use this del, okay, it will be deleting that particular thing. Now if I'm again try to run this x, it gives me an error. Guys, just see, because del will not delete immediately. It will be taking that Python garbage collector. Means del will be delete the reference of an object. After the reference counting becomes 0, our garbage locator will become and delete that variable. Okay, just see guys, it first print 10, then after that it will be showing name error. Means name x will not defined. Means in the memory there will be no reference of this x. So this is the help of our del function in Python, because we know that in the stack memory all the object reference will be stored. So if that particular no object reference will be there, so it automatically deleted. Okay, so guys, the next concept or the last concept for this session was what is comment, guys. Okay, so comment. So guys, means in the series of Pyak 365, I have used multiple type comment. I don't know about you are recognize that particular ones or not. Okay, so I just give you. So guys, comment is nothing but just see this hashtag. Okay, means by the help of this hashtag symbol, we can achieve a comment in Python. Okay guys, so did you understand? Then what is the use of this comment, guys? Means if take a example, means you are going to create a web application. Means from the scratch you need to build. Means if somebody, means if you are creating, means somebody is need to look that particular code. Means if you are implementing some coding logic, you want to pass to another person, means who can see that particular code. So at that time, if you are going to give some description about that, then you can use this comment. So guys, comment is nothing but if you are going to simplify that particular logic, means at that line, whatever the logic behind that, you are doing that like that. So means if you are going to write in manually, Python interpreter, it will be throwing an error. Means our Python, it will be not understanding that high level language. Means it will convert it into that low level language. So to overcome with that, Python provide that hashtag symbol to achieve a comment in our Python. So comment is nothing but it has a capability to, so it has a capability for purpose, so purpose of in code documentation. Means there are some uh comment you can give that, so somebody will be know that what is the purpose of this documentation. Okay, so in Python we can achieve comment in many ways. Okay, means you can pass multi-line comment in a single comment also. Guys, just see now, as of now, I just want to comment this one. Okay, means I don't want to print this line. Okay, so if I'm giving that hashtag, so guys, understand whenever you are going to give a hashtag, means I want to, so I just want to comment this one. I just want to print a line, simple line. Okay, the hello world. So guys, if I want to comment this one, means you need to give before the starting of that print. If you are not giving this starting, then it will be executing that particular. Means in the real term scenario, we can give that. I just give that description. Okay, here I want to print this line. Okay, so how the backend logic will going to work? Because Python is an interpreted language, so line by line code will be getting executed. So Python interpreter of what is dot, it will be come here. Okay, now it's telling that print hello world. Okay, till now it will run. After Python interpreter see this line, means this hashtag. So see, means Python, it will be immediately understand. So okay, I don't want to run this line, means it will be already predefined that whenever Python interpreter see this particular hashtag, you don't need to execute this line. If I'm going to run this one, it gives me hello world. Okay, means whenever you want to comment this line, you need to start from this one. If guys, if I'm going to give that hashtag here, means now if I'm running, it will be not printing anything. So guys, just see now, if I'm printing, it will be not printing because I'll give that comment before it starting. Okay, so this is how you can achieve a single line comment. So then what is the advantages? Okay, means I have already told what is this advantages, but I need to give you that theoretical also. Okay, so it can be used to explain the code. Okay, it can be used to make the code readable, means somebody will be easily understand what is the logic behind this. Okay, so we know that by the help of this hashtag you can achieve. Then the last one will be the last one to prevent that. So it can be used to prevent the execution when testing well done. Means whenever you want to create a project, at last it will be test, means it will be suitable for every user or not. Means at that time also it will be prevent that particular logic behind that. Okay, now we just need to see how to give that multiple line comment. Okay, means at a time. So I just want to give a lines. Okay, so I'll give, this is a comment written in more line. Okay, now after that I want to print that particular ending word called hello. Okay, now if I'm going to run this, it will be throwing an error because it will be not understand by Python. Okay, so it will telling that invalid syntax. Okay, now if I'm going to give that multiple lines of comment, I can give each and everything. Okay, means I will come here, I need to give that hashtag. Okay, but I want that multiple comment. Okay, the shortcut of this, you can select all this and you can press Control plus forward slash. It is the easy, but in Python it's tell you that you need to give triple quotation from the start and the end. Means here I need to pass triple quotation and here I need to end that. Means whatever the line you need to comment, like that you can give. Now if I'm going to run this line, it gives me hello. Okay, means it will also helpful to give multiple line comment in our Python. Guys, just see if I'm means delete this one. Now I want to run. Means guys, it will showing a syntax error. Means it will be already defined. So it is a documentation that will be available in our Python that is called PIP8. So it stands for Python Enhancement Proposal. Means in this means 8 stands for our documentation. Means inside that already whatever the logic you need to follow, means the syntax for this logic already defined. If you are not follow this rule, it's throwing and a syntactical error. Okay, in the upcoming classes also you are seeing what is this error, how to create. Okay, so that's all for this session. We are already complete this session 2. Okay, so thanks for watching. Guys, if you have any doubt, you can directly contact to TryWrites. Okay, thanks for watching.